So sit your band above your chest with a little bit less resistance. Make it quite, it's got a little bit of clock in the middle. These bands are strong. And then we're going to roll our hips up into a bridge. And we're going to take our arms open out to the side. So I'm going to bring my band to the above the chest. And then I'm going to close my band. So I brush my buttocks to the floor. And then exhale, open the band out. Squeeze your hips up. Inhale, tap. Exhale up. So I've got enough resistance on my band, but when I open my arms out, so almost extension, always have a little bend in the elbow. I can feel the band working and it hovers just above the chest and I hit it, and then I drop back down. So creating like a little half circle. If you're mobile in your joints, this will just be a nice easy opening if your arms just take over. Your muscles need to be doing the work. So bend the elbows a little bit more. But you want to aim to get your elbows to tap the floor near your forearms. Ali, you take your forearms wider. When you open out, Ali. So you're making like a big half circle shape, like this. Yeah, not bending the elbow like that. Not a nice screw bend and opening. Oh, yeah. Okay, 4 more. Exhale, reach over wide. Inhale, brush your buttocks. Up. Up 2. Everybody up together. We come up into a bridge. We open those arms out. We pause. We cup the arm. Press it out. Lift it up. Squeeze the butt. Breathe. Open out a little bit more. 10, 9, 8. Come on. Press up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise the arms up. And then lower your bottom to the ground. Breath in, exhale. So we are going to imprint up 5, which means we tilt our pelvis very slightly, pushing the lower back down into the floor. So imagine you're putting your navel to the base of your spine, activating your transverse abdominals. Lift your legs up to tabletop at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to loosen my band a little bit, and I'm going to kick my left leg away and my right arm opposite direction, almost to a 45-degree angle, like I'm reaching to the corner of the room, pulling back in, and then my right leg kicks forward and my right arm kicks back behind, and then pull back in. Now, this motion can be done without the band. You can lose the band completely if you want, or just give it loads of looseness, lose the resistance. So your right leg extends forward and your left arm reaches back with, again, a mini bend in the elbow. So keep your arms dead straight above the chest. Yeah. So when that left leg goes forward, your right arm comes back like that, like your back stroke. Oh. Kind of almost the corner of the room, just slightly, so you just mobilise your shoulder a bit more. And then if it's too much, if the backs don't like it, we know backs don't always like leg extensions, you can toe tap instead, keeping the leg at a 90-degree angle and tap down, lift in, but the arms are the same movement. There it is.
That's good. I didn't know you did this for then.
What did you do?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Abs on tighter, push those forward. Give me 4. Now, when we've done that last one, either top your feet on the floor, keep your legs covered, lift your head, lift your shoulders, lift your arms, open your arms again, cup the arms. Little bridge position. So if your feet on the ground, just crunch the arms on their own. If your legs are in the air and you want even more, kick them straight up or to 45-degree angle, up, cup those arms down. Shoulders on the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pressure up. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the arms back behind your head. Ooh, sorry to break French. Part your feet, part your knees, and drop your knees to one side. So now my left knee is just behind my right foot. And if you want more, pop that ankle on top of that knee and press the thigh down. Get a nice little stretch across the hip, thigh, into the abs. So pop that. Are we all going the same direction? Not are we? I didn't tell you direction, did I? Just go direction. And back to the middle. I'll pop the knees over to the other side. So now my right knee sitting behind my left foot. My left foot is going on top of that right knee and I'm pressing down on it. So the top leg is slightly behind the bottom leg. And the bottom leg is forward a bit more. Release, roll back to center. Now we're going to take the band back up above our shoulders. And then you're going to tuck your knees in, flex your feet, and pop the band over the bottom of the feet. Let's straighten those legs up to the sky. First of all, little hamstring stretch, double leg hamstring stretch. Now try and get the band around the balls of the feet. Bend the elbows in towards your rib cage as if you do a bicep curl and drive the legs down towards you, but leave the bottom bang on the ground. So extend those knees. Leave the bottom on the ground. Bottom. Oh. Keep your bottom on the ground, with your thighs in towards you. Push your heels to the side. Thighs in. Bottom down. Thighs in, bottom down. Basically impossible. Now we're going to stay here with the band around the foot, but I'm going to release my right leg down to the floor. So join me with that one. Then let your left leg drop halfway down towards the floor. Look forward towards me. Lift your chin towards your chest. Look what I'm doing. I'm going to roll up, squeeze, and drop back down. Now we don't have to come all the way up. If that's too much, just do a little crunch down here. Pull back in those arms and then release. Everyone coming up? Yeah. Lovely. Yeah, come on, get up, get it up. So everyone, when you come up, open the elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you're just doing a crunch and this is still effective exercise, pull your elbows as you lift your chest and your abs will activate. So get your palms facing down towards the ground. Squeeze those elbows, that's it. Can't quite see hands because he's getting on down there, but I know this one is a bit of a hug up usually for him. Right, guys, let's all go together. Drop down towards the floor, take a breath in, lift up, whether that's a crunch or a sit up. 5 pulse press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Touching my eye. Breath in at the bottom. Exhale, roll it up. 5 press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll it up. 5 presses. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do one more. And of course, the last one, we're going to do 10. Right it up. Squeeze. Now work on the abs. Press back. Pull those elbows back. 9, 8, 7. Squeeze it. 5. Pull those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1 more. And release. That helps my biceps. Bring the leg up to the sky. Walk up that band. Get a nice firm grip. And let's stretch that left hamstring on its own. Toes in. Heels pushed away. Keep the left hip bone pulled down into the ground. So pull your buttocks pressing down firmly, especially your left foot. Straighten the knee. The band gives you that opportunity to go that further with the extension. The flexibility allows a little bit more give than just holding a strap. Pin your right leg down to the ground, Tom. I can see your biceps from or hamstring stretching there. You're getting an upper body workout there, Tom. Now just hold the band very lightly in the right hand. Take that leg just a little bit over towards the right hip. Turn the toes inward and then drive the toes in towards your right shoulder. So your buttock will slightly lift off the ground. You get a long, strong stretch down the outline of your hamstring. Straight in the middle. Let's go the opposite way. Bring the band across back to center. Catch it with your left hand. What I want you to do is first of all turn your toes out of the way. So you're doing more of a left rotation. Then bend the knee. And as you bend your knee, I'm going to slide my arm inside the inner thigh. Like that. Like a half baby, happy baby pose. Then hold the band with your other hand, quite close to the tail end. And try to straighten that leg back behind you so you take it to the corner of the room. Hey, come on. Open the legs, straighten that knee, pull the toes in. Lots of arm work here. Push your right leg firmly to the ground. Then carefully bring the leg back up to the top. Now, bend the knee. Take the band off. Then bring the other knee in. Give it a little hug. Then take your bag underneath your legs and tie your legs up. Double knot. So I'm just above the kneecap. I've done this for a while, haven't I?
Tie each other up.
I was waiting for it, Richard. It was delayed. Take your feet and knees slightly wider. Arms relaxed down by your side. Tuck the shoulder blades under. When you're ready, parallel your feet with the edges of your mat. And then roll your hips up into a bridge. Once we hit the top, we're going to open the legs nice and wide using that band. And then bring the knees slightly in. Lower our buttocks back down, just like we did at the beginning. Lift, open, close, and drop. This is going to get some muscles of those buttocks that you didn't realise existed. So big hip bridge, lifting the hips up, open those legs wide, close them and release. So boys wearing shorts, you might lose some hairs. Good change. So you bring your feet a little bit further under. Oh, and wider, much wider. Oh, double pillar that is. You like to stand on it. So it's just one single so these bands is really strong. And then take your knees and feet a bit wider. That's it. Now lift up into bridge, and as you go over those legs, tap it, and then just release. Drop down, just carry it doing that. Right, 6 more guys. We don't use bands very often. We do use weights though. My favourite session. Oh. Ooh, my hand's rolling. What are we on?
5.
Is this your 6th one? Right, open your hands. See if you can roll almost to the outer end of your feet. See if you can squeeze it into lift, hips open wider. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release.
I feel like sort of on my outer left side, right side, sorry.
Do you? A little bit. Yeah, that's what your left one's harder. The weaker one will not, your bigger struggle to take over.
Okay.
Right, we're going to carry on these bands. We're all going to roll ourselves over onto our right side. So we're going to bring ourselves up onto our, no, we're on the floor first. As we're all resting down. Right, bring your knees a little bit forward. And then lift your knees, keep your knees lifted, yeah, lift your knees, no, keep your knees beautiful. Lift your feet, that's the one. And then open the top leg and drop the knee. So the feet stay together, Tom. We're just opening and closing that top knee. My man's probably going to do.
I was going to say, that's why I was just trying to tighten my hand.
I'm not complaining. I think that ring battle about it. So nice elevation, just breathing out to your neck, dropping down. We're going to do 5 more of these, which is going to be 15 more. Procrastinating. Last 2. Hold your legs like a fish in the air. Feet together. Good. Press it. Now you should be really quick, yes? 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift it higher. 4, 3, 2. Reach it on your own. Do another 10. Everyone else drop it. Now we have not finished yet inside. So we're going to roll up, or lift it up more like, onto our elbow. So the elbow sits beneath the shoulder. I'm going to bend the knees, tuck them behind a little bit more, and we're going to lift up onto our knees, half plank. Opening the arm out. Big, big lift, big elevation. Now once you've lifted your hips, push them forward. Align everything. Extend your top leg onto the floor. Okay, you ready? Abs on. Lift that leg up, drop that leg straight back down. Squeeze your right butt cheek underneath. Squeeze up through the right side of your waistline. Take all the pressure off your shoulder. If it gets too much, just drop down to the floor. That's absolutely fine. You can lie on your right side. Up and down. 6 more. Work that outer buttock. We want pain. I put it more in my stabilizer than the one on the ground. Last one. And lie down. Let it release off.
We're actually typing that down. Oh, wait, coming.
And all we're going to do from there is roll over onto our tummy. So just lie down. Foot base. Okay. We went to someone's shape with PAs to meet John. Quite warm. Okay, abs on, hips down. We're going to lift our left leg up and out to the side, back to the center and down. Right leg up, open, back and down. So try and relax through the upper body. Now, if you want more, you think it's a bit like that, it's not working in partner, do double legs. So we lift, we open to wide feet, we slow, we drop down. That's kind of really loose now. The band loose, right leg. At least one separate. The second one over the top, not after the last. Right, if you're doing double, we're going to do 8 more or 4 more each side. Let's see if we can lengthen these legs and open them a little bit wider. Let's think about working a little bit more to your buttocks. Squeeze your belly to the hips, lower back. Come on, last few. Now, when we've done our last one, we're going to drop our legs down to the floor. Just come to your last one. Then lift up one more time. Everyone lift the legs off and plant the hip. If you want more resistance, take them wide. Your choice. Keep them center if you wish. Squeeze to the back and let's see if we can hover away. Your choice. Forehead on the hand. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, left, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Take a little wriggle of the hip. Now what we're going to do is roll over onto our other side and work the other side. So now we're rolling to our left side. You're Anthony? Do you know what? I don't know what you're using around your leg. Are you using anything around your legs? You're using a weight. That's exactly what I was going to suggest to you. I forgot to suggest it to you earlier, but you're doing the right thing. He's learned after all these years.
I was using like a dressing gown or something.
No. Okay, legs bent, feet together. Lift up low, legs off the ground, and let's open and close these legs. So if you don't have a band, you can put a weight on your outer thigh and work that way, which is what I did on the other side. But with it today. So I took the wrong car key.
So yeah.
Or the other set of car keys. But I go home and find them straight away.
Probably the other man.
Huh?
The other man look today.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Women just
Different in my house because I own the woman then.
But who more are you?
So I don't do that.
I'm the man and woman in my house. Right, let's hold that last one up. Down, pulse it. Breath. 8, 7, 6, 5. It's much worse this side. 2, 1. And release. Oh my God, that's awful.
That is worse.
Did we else find that harder? No. Oh.
That's hard.
Right, stand up onto that elbow. Oh, my right as well. Okay, you ready? We're going to lift up into our half plank. Come up to the knees, push our hips forward. So you line up the body, open the arm up to the sky. Extend your top leg, keeping on the floor. Lift the hips up. So you're trying to create a nice arch. And then lift that leg up and down. Squeeze. Make a little bit of squeezing that underneath. That's it. This feels harder. Oh. No, this feels easier. 6 more. Try not to rotate that hip. And when you've done your last one, oh my gosh, lift the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. When you are ready, turn over to the mats. Oh. Stop.
Just because of the top stuff.
No, no. Do you want to know Richard? Does it make you feel better that we're way over halfway? Yeah. Okay, pull the knees in towards your chest. Release a little bit. Now we're going to make a butterfly position through the legs, a diamond shape. So bring the feet together, open the knees, just your band if you need to. And then we're going to crunch up, deep crunch. As we drop our head, we push our legs away, tap the floor, come back in, deep crunch. If it feels too much at any point, reduce your range, or just take your legs halfway or quarter of the way down. Now, I want to see your knees as wide as possible. Opened out. I want to see that diamond shape running through everybody's legs, please. And I want to see that big, deep crunching, curling. Ooh. Push away. Let's get these feet a little bit higher than the knees and open these knees a little bit more. Give me another 8, please. Crunch. I want you to feel pain in the abs. I don't want it to be a nice little breeze. See if you can take those feet another inch or two further away from your body when you press them down. Right, everybody, that last one, we're going to crunch in, we're going to fold. So you should be on your last one. Lift up, fold. Open the knees. Open the knees. Lift up higher. Open the elbow. 8, 7, 6. Come on, lift it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And your knees in. Take a little roll side to side. We're going to untie that knot whilst your legs are here. It's really interesting. See, these bands are really difficult to get some percent line. I was meant to bring mine, but I bought the wrong part. You didn't mention it. I bought the right part, but I bought a different part. I can't wait to hear about whether you find the keys, so. Are you really excited about that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you know, Ali.
I know you will.
I feel like I'm ruining my husband's teenage back here already. Right, you're free from the band. Grab it again. And slide it over your right foot. Take that right foot up to the sky. Left leg flat to the ground. Give it a little mini stretch. Toes down, heels up. Press your left leg to the floor. Just a mini stretch, forgive me. And then push the leg away as you slide the band halfway down. Palms facing towards the floor. Inhale, lift your chin to your chest, keep the belly in, or roll up. So you might find, if you're right-handed, you might be able to come up this side, so it might naturally get stronger. So roll up. One squeeze. And release. Do you find it easier?
Much easier this way.
Don't move your legs down.
Oh,
Put your body more around knee.
I know.
Bend your knee. Bend your knee.
So it naturally sort of locks itself out as I go up.
It does.
Brilliant.
Right, so even in a crunch, you can really draw those elbows down to feel that resistance. Right, just give me 2 more with a single crunch, with a big squeeze out the elbows out wide. That's it, lovely. And then just pause at the bottom for a moment. Everybody, let's lift up together. Come on. 5, press pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Oh. Inhale, exhale up. 5, press pause. And release. 2 more. More. Now, take a roll down, take a breath in. Let's do last one. It's a 10 press pulse. You ready, roll up? 10. Squeeze, 10.
20.
Wait for the in and the now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. Take that leg high to the side. Walk up the band, stretch it. Wonderful extension in the knee. Toes down, heels away. Pull your right hip bone down into the floor. Your buttocks firmly grounded. Straighten that knee, except for Richard. Bend your knee. Bend your knee a bit more, and then drive the thigh close towards you. There we go.
Naturally knocks out.
It does. Take the leg, drift it very slightly across your left thigh. Turn the toes inwards. Grab the band with your left hand. Drive the toes down towards your left shoulder. So your buttocks slightly lift, but you're trying to pull it back down again. Resist it. And take the leg back to center. Then bend the knee out towards your right shoulder, so wide out. Take the band with your right hand, slide the arm inside the leg, so you do like a happy baby pose. Then take the band with your left hand and open that leg back behind you so it's going to the corner of the room. Can I show you?
Please.
Well, you want me to actually open your leg in this position?
I can't.
Push your left leg. Straighten it. And then drift it back into the middle. Hold it. Slowly right. And then bend your left knee, bend your right knee, and put the ankle across that left thigh. Take the band away, lift the left leg and stretch it. You can either use your band and wrap your band around the back of the thigh, or catch it with your hand. Head down, shoulders down. Let your left heel just relax the bottom. If you wish, you can catch around to the shin.
Keep the shoulders on the floor.
My shoulders are not a So think about opening that right knee. So you can put it, make it a bit deeper. Now pop that left foot down to the floor, open the arms and just let the foot fall over to the left. So the sole of the foot presses on the ground, and left hand is going to push that right knee up to the sky. You're going over to the left side, all the way over to the ground, all the way to the ground, to the foot on the floor. Wait, that's it. So sole of foot on the ground, push the knee to the sky, right shoulder blade press down into the ground, open out to a half T shape. Now look at towards me. Can you slide that foot, grab it with your left hand up towards the inner thigh and push the right knee down towards the ground? Wrong time, put it on top of that thigh. That's it.
On top of the thigh?
On top of the thigh, yeah. So look at what I'm doing. Oh, and open your knee away from you. Go on, open it, open it. There we go. Fabulous. I'm just assuming that Anne's doing this perfectly.
Be quiet.
I don't. Okay, release the knees together on top of one another. Keep them over on the left side. Tuck them much further up towards your hand, your left hand. Grab the thigh and twist into that right shoulder. Eye gaze to the right hand. I hope you did my online class last week.
Sure. No. I don't like online. Yeah, I like doing random.
See, I've done manual manipulation.
Instead of
Yeah, online, you don't get that.
Okay, when you're ready, release the hand from the thigh, roll back into the middle, and then pop your left ankle over your right knee. Lift your right thigh, catch. Shin or round back thigh, whatever works for you. Open that left knee out, push your bottom firmly down to the ground. Pop that right foot down, put your legs over to the right, sole the foot on the ground, open your left arm, right hand pushes the left knee to the sky. Then if you wish, slide the foot up on top of that bottom thigh and open the knee towards the floor. My legs can go very far at all in this position. And then just put the knees on top of each other, pull them right towards your right shoulder, put the hands on the thigh and twist into that left shoulder and open out into that twist. I think I have been incredibly nice to you today, haven't I? Now release that hand, just lift your top leg, the bottom one will follow as you roll back into the centre. One more little hug into the chest, slide your hands around the back of the thigh, and roll yourself up to comfortable second position. Bring your hands into your shoulders. Knee. Anti-spasm position is one. Open your arms, take a deep breath in, lift your arms up. Interlace the fingers like you did at the beginning. Loving it, stretch back. Lifting up towards the sky, look up. Open the arms back out, brush the floor, lift up again. And bring your hands together, give yourself a bow, give yourself a clap. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming. It's always nice to have a new face. Come back. We won't do bands next time, I promise.
we've all been doing for ages. Like before I